Today's main content is to press the touch button to change the color and size of the text in real time. Change text color. Change text size. Next I will going to talk about SP description pointer. The content consists of 4 parts. First I will introduce SP description pointer. Then understand software setting. Next introduce the development steps. Finally I will give a demonstration. Let's understand the SP description pointer. SP description pointer. The description pointer is the first address of the subspace in the RAM space that stores the attributes describing a variable. The space pointed to by this address stores the attribute values of the display variable. Such as display coordinates, color, and font size. Here we will change the text color. If the SP address we set 2000, so the address should add 3. If you want to change the text box, the address you should set 2004. The H means higher. The L means lower. If you want to know more about property settings, you can refer to the development guide. Part 2 software setting. The display control we choose data variables display. Coordinate can be set by default. SP address can be set by default. VP address the range is 1000 to FFFF. I set 1000. Show color set color of the data. I set white. Word bank ID set by default or actual needs. Font size I set 50. This is the range of the font library. Alignment I set center. Automatic character spacing adjustment. If checked, the character spacing will be reduced. Variable type, select the appropriate according to the data range. Integer digits and decimal digits. The data range, if integer digit, is 2 and decimal digits is 1. Variable unit length and show unit. Set by default or actual needs. Initial value I set 1 to 9. The initial value displayed at power up. What it looks like on the screen is as shown in the figure. Touch control, we choose return key code. Coordinate can be set by default. Voice ID number, here we can use the default value. Button effect and page switching. The display effect of pressing the touch area and switching the page. The key value data to be returned. If you want to change the color of the text, you need to change the key value. Set VP address. Part 3 Development Step. Step 1. Create a new project. You can download DWIN software and development guide from our official. Click New, create new project. Choose the resolution. Save it in file. The resolution and screen size are consistent. Add background image. Image names must start with 0. Step to generate ICL file. Click Setting. Click DWIN. Choose ICL tool. Select background picture. Then General ICL. The background image is recommended to generate 30 to ICL. Then save it into an SCT folder. Step 3. Click Data Variables Display. And choose the area, set the parameters. Step 4. Click Return Key Code. And choose the area, set the parameters. Step 5. Generate 0 font file. Open DWIN software. Click 0 word bank generating. Then create 0 font file. We need to copy this file to DWIN SCT folder. Step 6. Save. Download the DWIN SCT folder to the screen. Put the following files in DWIN SCT folder, and download to SD card. Finally, I will give you a demonstration. Open DWIN software. Click New. Create a new project. Choose the resolution same as the screen. Select File Path. Add background image. Then generate ICO file. Click Setting. Choose DWIN. Click ICL tool. Select background picture. Generate ICL. Named it 32. Save it into an SCT file. Then add display control data variable display. SP address I set 2000. VP address I set 1000. Show color I set white. Font size I set 50. Alignment I set center. Variable type I set for bytes. Initial value I set 1 to 9. Then add touch control return key code. Offset address is 3. So the VP number I set 2003. Sets the RGB value of the color. Copy the touch control. Repeat the above procedures. Sets the RGB value of the color. Add touch control return key code. Offset address is 4. So the VP number I set 2004. Font size I set 50. Convert to hexadecimal 32. So the key value I set 32. The value of the reduced font is set to 10. After setting parameters, click Save and Generate. Finally, we need to generate 0 font file. Open DGUS software. Click 0 word bank generating. Font display complete. Click Create. The generated files are stored in the root directory of the DGUS software. Find it, copy it to DWIN set folder. Then copy these files to DWIN set folder. Input SD card. Power on. When the screen shows the end, demo burning is complete. Power off and take out the SD card. Power on. Have you learned?